Alright, we're going up against Brandon. This is gonna be a tough matchup, and they have a Mew. You love to see it. Um, let's see. What am I going to do about that Roaring Moon, that pesky Roaring Moon? So they're obviously gonna lead off with the Rotom, right? Um, maybe we just lead Lando and try to U-turn out on something. Even then, what do I come in with? I guess I can come in with the top slow. I'm just trying to get some chip on it, see what it's gonna do. Yep, it's gonna be tough to get around that Roaring Moon, quite honestly. I'll just have to get set up somehow. I mean, if they're an attacking variant, then in the sun they're not going to get the speed boost, and I will with Walking Wake, but we'll see what type they are. Yeah, it's the risk of running sun is that there's so many different things that can get the boost off than just chlorophyll. Yep. So the universal lead Rotom, it's fairly obvious. Faster here either way. We're just gonna go for a nice little U-turn. Get some free chip off. Probably showing up or Scarf, whatever. Get the nice, easy switch into the top slow. We could go for a little Toxic. Yeah, I guess that's the risk of winning this team. Okay, so they go for a little Hydro. There's quite a bit. I'm surprised it did that much. Let me check out my stats over here. Whoa, what is this? What's with all this special attack? Where did I get this set? Goodness. Do they have? Alright, what are their switch-ins like? So they clearly have the Golden Go. Got a lot of different things they can go into. I am simply going to, I mean, would it hurt to throw off a Future Sight? It baits in their thing. Maybe we just chilly. Yep. Because they're probably going Golden Go or something like that. Or Roaring Moon. So we're just going to try to get out of here and go into something else. Yep, there's the Golden Go. Alright, so question is, who do we go out into? Pokeaim's faster. We also have this Lando-T, but they could be Scarf Golden Go. I don't know if Famine can live a hit, and I don't want to risk it yet. So what are their switch-ins to this? Did it say they were Air Balloon? Makes Blizzard more likely to hit, huh? Do we dare go for the EQ? Could also U-turn out. Yep, exactly. So kind of just a trying to jockey for position here. Trying to just whittle down this Rotom. This pesky Rotom. We could try to just drop a Draco on him and say screw it. Switch-ins are pretty limited. I say screw it. Let's do it. Interestingly, we do have, for the first time... Oh, are you serious, brother? I was going to kill this stupid Rotom. It was finally going to be gone and out of my hair so I could spam EQs. That is a very, very unfortunate Draco miss. Perhaps I should have Dragon Pulse, to be honest, but you know. So now this Golden Go just gets to come in. That frickin' sucks. Not gonna lie, that really sucks. If they go for Shadow Ball against the top slow, do we just say screw it? And should we just get up the sun and then start spamming with Grand Jeté? Folks, desperate times call for desperate measures. That's what I always say, so we're gonna have to do this. That Draco really, really put me in a bad position. That Draco miss. So we actually survived that. I'm gonna just try to get up some rocks. Gonna be able to, it's fine. Now this thing is designed to beat this Golden Go. We could also go in with this and just Hydro Steam. Maybe that's the safe play. Maybe we just Terra Water and just try to do damage if we freaking can. They could go Pex, but I mean, I just need to freaking do as much damage as freaking possible, dude. I want to see how much this does. In comes the Pex. We could burn. This is in the sun, and it's going to be Terra Specs. Like, you don't understand how much I need to hit that Draco. Okay, so I'm going to unleash my frustrations on this Toxapex. Please 2-hit KO with a burn, brother. Not quite. What are they going to do to me, though? I say screw it. I'm just going to go all in. Hey, my cat keeps biting at me.
Oh yeah. Come here. Niño.
Alright, we're going for it. I'm saying screw it. I missed that Draco, so this Toxapex is about to fill my full wrap. They go for T-Spikes. Okay, well, I do have a Galarian Slowbro still just chilling in the back. And we got plenty of turns. Oh, wait. I don't have PP up on Hydro Steam, though. They don't know that, though. Please don't have Baneful Bunker, brother. Oh, I know they do from our previous battle, though. Yep. Alright, well, that freaking sucks because I only have a couple more turns of Hydro Steam. That Draco miss really messed me up. But something else is going to take it. Folks, use PP up on your Mons. That's what I gotta tell you. Maybe I should have Dragon Pulsed it. Alright, so looks like we're gonna take out the Toxapex, though. Perfect. Alright, yeah, that crit didn't matter. We all saw how much it did the first time. They're probably sitting there like, huh, what am I going to do? The answer is you go Roaring Moon, brother. I need to try to get up Victory Dance with Lilligant. Yeah, but getting rid of Pex is huge for Lilligant, though, honestly, so... They go Cinderace. They're probably just gonna try to sucker. Oh, we got... Oh, I didn't realize that. I misread with my glasses. I got so many Hydro Steams, dude. I'm gonna just keep spamming. So they go for the sucker. Let's see how much it does. It doesn't kill. And we're just gonna knock him out with Hydro Steam. Look, I'm telling him, this mon's busted. You could have let me have the Rotom. And instead I'm gonna take your Toxapex and your Cinderace, brother. You don't understand how much I needed to hit that Draco. It was for the thumbnail, brother. I don't even know how many turns of Sun I have left, honestly. Out comes the Golden Go now. This is the last turn. How unfortunate. This Golden Go is going to go down before I even get to show off the Terra Ghost Lily. Poke, 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 aim, MD. Poke, poke. I haven't gone Roaring Moon this entire time. Did you not realize I'm Specs? Well, down goes the Golden Go as well. Huge threat to my top slow. And it's gone. Good night, sir. They still have the Roaring Moon for me, though. And there goes the sunlight. Like, honestly, maybe I should have just sacked something else off and saved the Torkoal. I can just keep spamming this thing. I'm telling you, it's busted. I'm gonna have to retire it, just like Articuno. I mainly wanted to use the Lilligant, but man, when I saw Walking Wake, I was like, well, what better use of Sun is there than that? So now this thing can't even take advantage of Sun. It's probably Booster, right? Yup. Booster what, though? It is Speed. I will simply go out into my Landers and intimidate it. Like I said, I'm surprised I didn't go out into this thing first. This thing's a Death Wall. So we're gonna get the Intimidate off. There's the Dragon Dance, though. I'm gonna just have to pray I live. I might get swept here. How much would... Oh, I can't tear. I already tear. It might just do the return favor. Like I said, I wouldn't have had to sack off my Torkoal if that Rotom was dead to Draco. I just had to try to get off as much. Yeah, they saved their Roaring Moon, I guess. I mean, I feel like they could have come in with it sooner. But, you know. Oh, wow, they do another one. They are getting so greedy. But, I mean, they win at this point. I don't think I can win. Oh, I tell them GG's. Maybe we just hope I get swept here. I don't know what else to say. Oh, that's right. The T-Spikes are still up. Like, there's nothing else I can do. Except maybe pray I live with Landorus full HP. I don't know. Like, yeah. I doubt it, though. Maybe they get greedy. Maybe we land a Stone Edge. Maybe we survive. I mean, at this point, they're neutral, though, right? Okay. We land the Stone Edge. Let's go. Okay, maybe it's not over. Maybe it's not over yet, folks, because we can get rid of those T-Spikes. The Intimidate's coming through for me. I really needed that double Intimidate. Mew the Pokemon fan. I never got up my rocks. What a tragedy. Let me go into the top slow and get rid of these T-Spikes. Not the Dragon Dance Mew, but we can poison it though. We can poison it. And we won't have to worry about Synchronize. Maybe they get greedy. See what they do. There's a 100% chance to land this Toxic because we're Poison type. What's the Mew gonna do? Another Dragon Dance, yep. I gotta get me a Dragon Dance Mewtwo. I think I EV trained one to be ready, but I just have to put moves on it. Let's just try to surf. Okay, we survived. Perfect. We need to try to outlast this thing as long as possible. Like, what's the best endgame route here? How do we come out on top in this matchup versus Mew? It's gonna take a long time to get whittled down. So we could try to come in on the Psychic Fangs with this. We could also try to sack this off. Do we need Pokémon for anything else? The Rotom? I think we just try to keep switching around. I don't think that ESPN is particularly going to do too much. They should be able to live. Oh, it's a freaking 2 KO. So the question is, what else do they have? I don't know what other move they would be. We could go Lando, get an Intimidate off. See what else they have. Like, that's the key thing, is that I've got plenty of sacks to whittle this Mew down. See if they have Roost or something. Fire Punch. Okay. Ooh, it's taking a hefty chunk now. Pretty sure we can live a hit, because it's -1. So now we just surf this thing. 3 minutes left. Ooh, yes, that Intimidate was key. So hopefully with the Surf plus the Poison, boom, they're gonna go down. And folks, I think you know what we have to do at the end. I think we have to try to drop a Draco on this stupid Rotom that didn't get it at the beginning. This whole thing that sent me on this spiral. You all have your chance, Pokemon, to drop this Draco on this pesky Rotom. Maybe they're Scarf. If they're Scarf, they might win. And I might have just lost because I didn't skip the regen. Come on, do a Pokemon. Yes! You got your redemption. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought we no, we didn't outspeed them. They switched in. We dropped the Draco. We got the Justice at the end. That's gonna be GG's, folks. Ooh, that was a rough one. That was tough. We really had to stall it out on that one, but we got through their offensive mon. It's gonna be GG's. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, people, having a battle up against. I know you battle against Jay Valor, and this team was just a bit too powerful for my liking with the Walking Wake, so I decided to put on a hard hat with the Solar Beam Head Smash set. How do we want to lead off? They're probably just going to go with the Universal Lead Rotom, right? If that's the case, I mean, I don't even mind just leading off with Meteorite and being able to knock something off, get a Poison potentially.
Don't really want to lead off with Famine quite at the start. I want to be able to get the sun up when it's most optimal. That way I get the most turns out of it. I could have run Scarf on the Arcanine, but I just figured that if I'm running a Solar Beam set, maybe I should have run Life Orb. But I just figured just in case I can't remove the rocks, it won't be that big a deal. I can come in no problem. So I lead off with Selena, the Meowscarada. So we got a pretty solid lead off here. Lead off with our shiny little muck. I put the black sludge on this thing so it wasn't on the Galarian Slowbro. Either way, I'm just going to knock off here. We're in a pretty good position. They're going to spike up. That's okay. So, get rid of that sash. Their sash lead. Expected. Let's just poison jab this thing so we can get rid of it. Oh wait, they Terra. Did they protein? I didn't notice. I don't know if they're over or not. See what they want to go out into. Either way, it's a higher chance of getting a poison. It does suck. We're gonna have to try to rapid spin these spikes away. These spikes are pesky. Pesky spikes. Alright, there's a big poison jab. You can tell if they... Alright, yep, so no protein. So they get 2 layers of spikes and they're done. And, yeah. So bada bing, bada boom. Maybe we should have poison jabbed off the rip. I don't know for certain if that would have killed though. We could have potentially gotten a poison though, and then I don't only get one layer. I thought they might switch out Golden Go. Let's actually go Rotom. So I'm gonna knock them off. They could Will-O-Wisp me, but getting rid of the Rotom, Aaron Cybertron, Zang Syndrome. They missed the key Will-O-Wisp, allowing me to get a Poison Touch knockoff onto the Rotom. I'm so sorry, my friend. I think I've got to try to take advantage of this situation here. Do we go into Famine and try to spin? If we get up our sun, we can try to spin. Obviously the Hydro Pumps, they could just Volt Switch out, they might just give up, but if I can avoid getting burnt, I will. So we'll get our sun up here. Gonna get the Drought activated. There's the Will-O-Wisp, perfect. So this poison is huge on this Rotom, especially because we also knocked off its lefties. So now, the question is, do we yawn or do we rapid spin? I think rocks are guaranteed the best play here. Just because they're probably going to Volt Switch out into a Golden Go. Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting these spikes removed this game, folks. I'm sorry to say. I might just have to go for rocks. That way I can at least have something up on their side. Yeah, these spikes might just stick around, because I don't think if they... Because they're going to go Golden Go right now. I mean, they might not. They might fear a Lava Plume. I just figured rocks were my best play. String Cheese, yep, exactly. So they were willing to risk the potential Lava Plume to avoid the... Now, we do have the Terra Ghost on the Lilligant to try to help us out. And we also have Meteorite over here, ready to take a hit. So we're going to try to knock off this air balloon real quick. That way Lando can just come in and EQ this thing. We're shooting up any hit they want to go for. They're not specs, so they shouldn't do too much. Even if they try to make it rain, shouldn't do that much. Shadow Ball will resist. Alright, I was holding my breath, but they still did get the Spadef drop. Even so, it's not going to do that much to us. And now we're free to go for yet another knockoff. This will probably kill the Rotom if they try to bring it in. They go for the Make It Rain. Surprisingly enough, that does so much damage with that Spadef drop. So they at least do get a little bit of luck on this Alolan Muck. So this thing is super duper low. We'll get rid of the air balloon. I am simply going to protect, try to get a little bit of recovery back. The question then becomes, what do we go out into now? Do we sack off the Alolan Muck?
How many turns of sun are left? 3 turns. Oh, what else do we need this? It could be nice for hattering. I think it's worth going out in Lando.
I don't know though. The spikes. Maybe I should have sacked it off actually. But it's gonna be -1. It can't be that strong. It's not specs or anything. Actually go for the cover. Okay, so good play on my part, I guess. Or maybe well, if I would have knocked off, I don't know, would have killed. Okay, so the air balloon's gone. I think I just U-turn out. See what they go for. They're obviously gonna fear an EQ. They don't know what set I am. So there's a couple more turns of sun. I want to wait for the sun to go out, then bring in the Torkoal. That way I can get it up. Their Dragonite's likely heavy duty boots. That's what they usually are always. So let's see if we can break this thing's multi-scale. It is the only thing that can come in on potentially Q. Our hat comes in. It's going to take some nice stealth rocks. Take some big U-turn ship. What do we have for this thing? Could go hard hat and just head smash this thing. I mean, hey, may as well. May as well get off some big chip. Or Flare Blitz even in the sun. I mean, it's 100% accurate. Not too many switch-ins. Not too many things that want to switch into this thing. So we do reveal that we are heavy-duty boots. This should kill in the sun. Alright. And then, of course, once the sun goes down, or once the sun comes back up, yeah, I'm saving the Terra for Lilligant. As long as Golden Go's still there, it's a threat. So they're gonna let me Flare Blitz him. Please kill in the sun. Let's freaking go. Hat goes down, baby. Big threat down. And we take absolutely no recoil. Harsh sunlight fades, perfect. So as soon as it's convenient for us, we will bring in the Torkoal, and then that's 8 more turns of sun for Lilligant to abuse with its chlorophyll. Let's freaking go. Out comes Shanks. I just realized these One Piece names? That's a solid name. I could E-Speed, I could also Head Smash. I think they're probably going to just EQ, right? We do have the Terra Blast Ice on the landers that we could go for, but they're likely... If I was them... What else do we need this thing for? The E-Speed is nice, but at the same time... Let's just go on landers. Because if they Terra, then we can EQ them. So I need to be able to get the Intimidate off. That way they don't feel like they can just set up a Dragon Dance on me and do all types of stuff. The Terra Ghost on Lilligant will come through versus this thing. Yep, there's the Dragon Dance. So they're at least neutralized now. Here's the thing, too. They might not Terra. They may or may not. I don't know. Because if I use this Terra and Terra Ice, I can probably kill them. But I don't know. I think the best play might just be to U-turn and break the sturdy, I'm gonna be honest. Yep, they don't Terra, so I could have probably killed him right there. But you know, is what it is. I think we sack off the meteorite. Guess they go for another DD. Unfortunate. So now they're back up to +1. I should have just Terra Iced them. I say we knock them off. Force them to attack. They hopefully don't. If they get greedy, then they get poisoned. And then I can just protect in front of them. Dragon Claw, perfect. Alright, clearly I guess they're not going to Terra. You had your chance, buddy. Alright, I'm going to take care of this threat. I mean, will Stone Edge kill? If I can save my Terra, I should, but at the same time, this is the biggest threat to their team. I say screw it, let's Terra Ice. Let's Terra Ice and take care of this thing. They're neutral attack at this point again. The Lando's coming through for me. I should have done this right off the rip, but I think that's the best way, the safest way to go about it. As they go for, oh, the greedy Dragon Dance. No, sir. Not today, buddy. I wanted to Terra Ghost Lilligant. I think no, because I Terra watered the Walking Wind before. So, no, sir. No, sir. We're going to Terra Blast Ice, and we're not going to miss. And we are going to take down the Dragonite. Let's freaking go, baby. You guys remember Gen 7 and Gen 6, the Hidden Power Ice Lando? Well, now we have just full-blown, essentially an Ice Spinner Landorus. So we are Scarf. They could be Scarf too. Here's the thing though, buddy. I've got a little thing called Famine over here who's going to set up the sun, brother. They appear to be, if they're banded, then I can outspeed them later with EQ, and if they're Scarf, then they're not going to do too much to me. I still outspeed them either way is the key thing. Especially with that. So, and they took Stealth Rock ships, so even if they're Scarf, I will outspeed them. No White Herb, thankfully, either. Oh, wait. Crap, I spoke too soon. Okay, it's fine. Shoot. Here's the thing, too, though. We can lower their attack, first of all. First of all, let's lower their attack. I am weak to spikes now, though. Do we need Lando? Lando's nice for the in-game sweep with the Golden Go. I think I go ESPN here, because I don't really need it. I can sack it off. The key thing is I want them to keep taking those defense drops. That way, either way, I can E-speed them. So now they are also going to Terra, which is a bit of a problem. Dang it, this stupid Sneasler! Why is it every freaking game? It's always Sneasler. I guess one time I have a Sneasler too. So, they are going to Terra Fly. That doesn't really matter though. They go for the CC. Perfect. Eat it up. The key thing is those drops. We just have to pray that we live. They are -1. Let's Esper Wing real quick. Alright, perfect. They lose their Unburden. They're useless now. And we are, my friend, I am Life Orb with the Tinted Lens, brother. This thing is not going to take it too well, I'm afraid. Bada bing, bada boom. And I know that you were not Choice Scarf. So I am going to keep on using the Esper Wing and continue to get the speed boost. And we are going to get a Hisuian Braviary sweep at the very end, folks. Let's freaking go. Because now that the Hisuian... the Sneasler was really the big threat at the end. I think they should have tried to Dire Claw me, but that's why I wanted to get the Intimidate off. Force them to have to try to SD up if they wanted to do anything else. I'm going to keep on Esper Winging at the very end. Just to make sure, I mean, +3 speed, I have to outspeed that freaking Sneasler. And then at the very end, with the Tinted Lens, we are going to come through. Yeah, so Landorus absolutely came through for us too, so didn't really get to use Lilligant at all, unfortunately. But we did get to use the Arcanine to get the key knockout. That Rotom miss was huge, unfortunate for them. They did get a Spadef drop on me, but you know.
Ooh, it is actually able to survive the Esper Wing. Because it's not that strong. They go for the Night Slash. But unfortunately for them, I still have actually a lot of options here. I have to go Sneasel. I have to go Grand Jeté at the end though. I gotta give Lilligant its last knockout. So in the sun, this will easily be able to outspeed. How much turns are left? You have 2 turns of sun. So with time to spare, we are going to Chlorophyll Terra Blast at the end. And that is going to be the end of this pesky Sneasler that continues to plague my Wi-Fi battles. Alright, that's going to be GG's, folks. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle.